Welcome back. It's Wednesday, the 9th of October 2013. It's gone out to about 12:30, and I've been fasting since about 2:30 yesterday. I brought it earlier to 6 o'clock, so I started my fast about 2:30 yesterday. So probably we're looking at just under 22 hours of fasting, and it's a tough one today, feeling it. So if I'm a bit slow, you know why I'm a bit slow. So I'm just checking if it's clear there. So I'm doing an update on the weight, but there's no significant change in the weight. And now it's 6 weeks since my last significant change of about 7 pounds. And even though I don't think my body loses weight incrementally 1 pound at a time, it tends to drop half a stone at a time. And that's the way that I lose weight, or I have done in the past. But if I had sort of internally been losing a pound a week for the last 6 weeks, I should have at least lost 6 pounds by now. So I'm concerned that the weight loss has not happened, even though I'm feeling thinner, looking thinner, and I'm pushing the exercise. I'm trying to reduce the amount that I actually eat at the weekends. But I did eat well at the weekend, I have to say. But I also pushed the exercise. I did a 50-kilometre bike ride on Sunday, which was between 4 and 5 hours of exercise, which should be enough at this stage of the diet to have lost the weight. So big concern it's not happened, and normally in the past I probably would have got disenchanted with the whole thing of dieting and given it up, but I don't intend to stop. I need to keep up the fasting, but I think I need to do something different. I don't want to reduce the calories too much, because then I think you get into your body fights back completely. So I'm not too sure why I'm not losing the weight yet. I've got some ideas. One, I want to monitor my blood sugar, so I'm thinking about getting a blood sugar monitor to see how the blood sugar changes during the day, compare it with the fasting blood sugar, and then try and find a marker for when the blood sugar is a certain value. That means you must be burning the maximum amount of fat. There must be a point at which that is true. So I want to look at that, see if it's possible to determine that point. And then the other thing, I think, even though I don't want to go on a permanent reduced calorie diet, what I might do, and this is being brave enough to do it and have the willpower to do it, and like I can manage to not eat for a day, but to actually partially eat, I find it difficult. But I think a reduced calorie intake till the weight drops is probably the only other option that I've got. And I'm thinking probably of 1 meal a day, and that's probably going to be porridge. That's probably going to be taken mid-morning. Well, I think it's harder to go, but probably between 12 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think that's the next step to make sure I've lost the weight. Then I can go back to the normal diet. So one thing good about the fasting, I know that I can always use it as weight maintenance, and to ensure that I stay at the current weight. But as a weight loss technique, I'm not sure about it at the moment, even though it's proved so far good. But I don't know if the body changes so much after you lose so much weight that you need a new way of losing weight. I don't know. I'm just a bit concerned that I'm not losing weight. So that's my update. Sorry it's not as positive as I'd like it to be. Please do leave your comments, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.